I welcome you all with my love and respect. Today's subject for Satsang is Relive to Relieve. Again, I will continue on the same subject of past life, past lives, second layer past. Scientists in the field of past life regression, like Dr.Brian.L.Weiss, leading psychotherapist and author of The Same Soul, Many Bodies, Many Lives, Many Masters, and Dr.Ian Stevenson state past life therapy can be a cure for psychological ailments like unexplained fears. For example, claustrophobia, which is a fear of closed spaces. A person relived a past life in which he was buried alive in an earthquake. Once the trauma was released, he was able to overcome the fear. Healing evidence of the claustrophobic patient. You can really understand and relate to this. It's true. If you are buried alive or got drowned in the past life, that engram gets carried and becomes claustrophobic. Not only that, even the unnecessary fears you carry. If you have the strong fear about your parents, especially father, you will project that same on me. If you had a very good relationship with the father, very loving, caring father, you will exactly project that same on me. I have seen how we carry engrams and how we project on people, how we see it in the life. Samsaya, the doubt, is such a worst demon. Makes the whole life hell. Makes you uncomfortable everywhere. Wherever you go, the moment you start doubting, the whole life becomes hell. And it is impossible to live. I know how the people with doubt live. I can only sympathize or laugh at them. The extraordinary tamas creates an intense doubt about everything in the life. This claustrophobia is nothing but an extraordinary doubt. Doubting even the space. There are different levels of doubt. Doubting persons, doubting relationships. The extreme is doubting the very space you start living in. You are living. That's what is the claustrophobia. Even Patanjali says in his Yoga Sutras, Samskara Sakshat Karanat Purva Jati Jnanam. Making samyama on previous thought waves, one obtains knowledge of one past lives. Vivekananda also translates this as through the perceiving of impressions comes the knowledge of past life. It's a technique, very powerful technique. If you are claustrophobic now, try to meditate on that samskara. Why you feel that way? How you feel? You will open the first layer past and second layer past. Same way, if you are having the fear, projecting your past trauma or the doubt, untrusting relationships on me, dig into it. Why you are feeling that way? Why you are projecting that way? Dig into it. You will see. You are rewinding the first layer past and the second layer past. It may not even be just from this birth. Because many things from this birth can be just burnt away by energy. Samskara dahana kriya is enough. to burn away many things from this birth. There may be something you are carrying from the past. Inability to open up, to trust is a worst hell, because with that quality, however life is comfortable, you just can't live. It will suffocate. See, claustrophobia and living with the people whom you are not able to trust are one and the same. You have a huge house, so much wealth, but the 2-3 people with whom you are living, you are not able to trust. You will be claustrophobic in that house. Deep suffocation will be there in that house. Claustrophobia is nothing but unable to trust the space you live. Even though there is a huge space, you will feel constant suffocation. If you look on the engrams which creates suffocation in you, go on digging, meditating, samyama, doing samyama on it. As I said yesterday, accepting and looking through. The first layer past and second layer past will start opening. First layer past and second layer past will start opening. It's the most powerful process for the past life regression. Again, I have one more abstract from healpastlives.com. Morbid obesity or clinically severe obesity is a life-threatening condition where patient is above the optimal weight for their height due to chronic urge to overeat. Research says although genetic mutation, physical addiction, brain chemistry and psychological pain may be the causes, unhealed past life karma is the primary cause. Research says that most common past life causes for the morbid obesity are starvation in one or more past lives, lead to constant desire to overeat. And not only that, if you have cheated somebody's food, again that karma lands in your system and it takes an effect of making you overeat. Please understand, all the countries which are depriving the food from other countries are suffering with obesity. Look. When you are depriving food through various methods, scientifically, socially, economically, the countries and systems which are encouraging depriving food from others suffer with overeating and obesity. Exactly what the scientists are saying is true. I can tell one thing. In the whole world, that sharing food freely with no cost is a lifestyle only in India. All religious ceremonies invariably involves this sharing food. That should be the Vedic tradition, because we are grain-based civilization. Sharing food, not just social or religious ceremonies, as a lifestyle. I have seen at least in my village, at least the 10 houses which I know, in which I grew up, In Indian villages, you don't grow up in one house. You usually live in the 10, 12 houses. Some 4-5 days you stay in one house, some 4-5 days you stay in another one house. Saturday, Sunday you stay in another one house. That is the way we all grew up. And there will not be any reason. Just like that, go to the grandparents' house. I will not come back for even for 20 days. I will be there. Because school, everything is all close by, you see. All the 10, 20 houses, I grew up. I have always seen all those houses are always open, either for sadhus, or for beggars, or for guests, or for visitors. I have seen my grandfather's house, my mother's father's house. All the villagers who come for the business to the city, they will straight away walk into the house and eat and go. It's not that they have to inform before. Always it's not, only when I describe now it looks like a big thing. And only when I saw the other country lifestyle, I understood it's a too big thing. Of course, if you are from an Indian village, you will not consider this as a big thing. Oh, this is a lifestyle in every house. Every house is a lifestyle. But only when I started traveling outside India, if your own son's house also, you have to make 2 phone calls. Your own daughter's house, you have to tell 2 times that you are coming at this such and such a time. I am really shocked. I have seen those villages, they will straight away come and do some business in the city. And they know that Mudliar's house, food will be there. Noon means they will come and eat and go. These people also, remember, they will not even ask who you are, from where you are coming, nothing. There will be one area allotted specially for that. Anybody comes and sits. These 2-3 ladies in the house, they will bring water and give first. And they will first thing they will ask, have you had lunch or dinner, breakfast? They will say, no, I came to eat only. Then they will bring that banana leaf. It's like a regular routine. Sharing food should be a lifestyle. I wanted to give this as one more smriti. Smriti means the lifestyle to experience and radiate ultimate truths. Shruti is ultimate truths. Smriti is lifestyle, ideals which you need to imbibe and to live those ultimate truths in your life. So I wanted to add this one understanding as a smriti for all our disciples and followers. All your house kitchen should be open for anybody who is hungry. It should be a rule. Anybody who considers me as a guru, a God, my disciple or devotee, should keep this as a vow. Keep your kitchen open. Don't cook only for you. Then obesity is the only way. If you are cooking only for you and your family and eating, be sure obesity will be your lifestyle either in this janma or in the next life. That's all. Now or next, obesity. Obesity is the way you will live and die. So, not only this karma, even as a great understanding about life, food should be free. Food should be free for the whole humanity. So all our devotees and disciples should keep their kitchen open to any visitor, beggar, sadhu, guest, or even the animals who live around in that area. All of them should be given food. And any of our disciples, devotees who are in the position of decision making, either socially, politically, or any religious leader or anybody. I command all of you to work to make the food as free commodity in the planet Earth. Food should be available for anybody, any life which is breathing, which has life. When I say breathing, you should not exclude trees. They do breathe. Anything which is alive, food should be free for them. Food should be made available to them. The food, making the food available is one of the greatest virtue and first virtue, first important lifestyle. All our communities, temples, devotees, disciples, our Sangha, ashrams should take up this as a command from Swamiji. Kitchen should be always available to whoever comes and open to whoever comes, and you will never have economical problem by running a open kitchen. No. You will never have an economical problem by running an open kitchen. That is my blessing to the whole Sangha. Understand? Keep the Annapurani available to the whole world. You will see Lakshmi showers constantly on you. This should be a lifestyle. Only the decisions and decision makers who hold food without sharing it with the world. I know there are some countries destroy food, grain, butter just to maintain the market rate. They grow excess. Too much dairy products are produced, too much grain is produced. They dump the whole thing into the ocean so that the market rate is maintained. On other side, billions are either starved or undernourished. Insensitivity. So all our devotees and disciples should get into the decision making, powerful posts of these fields and take care that food is available for the whole earth, whole planet. There is a song by Bharadiyar. He's a Siddha. He's one of the modern day Siddha. Even though people criticize him for so many reasons, he's surely a Siddha Purusha. At least had Satori experience. He sings in one song, Taniyoru Manidanu Unavilla Enivinda Jagatthina Yadithiduvo. Exact meaning is, if there is one man going without food, let us destroy this whole earth. It is not useful, worthy of being alive. If one man is fasting, if any one man in the world does not have food, why is earth? Destroy it. You can say very violent, strong way of telling the truth, but he conveyed it. He is right. Taniyoru manidanu kunavilla enilinda jagatthina yadithidu. It's true. And all the cultures and civilization which does not have the habit of sharing food, I tell you, just share food and eat. This is a very simple technique for not to overeat. Just have 4 or 5 people and eat. You will never overeat. Overeating always happens in the secret snacking. Sneaking snacking. Dumping. keeping it under the cot, below the bed. I tell you, it's really, always have few people to share food. When I say few people, not your own family. Somebody outside, have few people, you will never overeat. It's a rule. I know the psychology. I can tell you, you will never overeat. Have a lot of people to eat with you. You will never overeat. It's a lifestyle. It's a mind. And same way, arranging the food and seeing the food with a lot of respect, you will never overeat. Sharing will relieve you from obesity. Fear of past and guilt from past lives also is responsible for morbid obesity. That's what. Depriving food from others. Asteya leads to obesity. Sorry, not asteya. Asteya means non-stealing. Stealing leads to obesity. Stealing others' food and storing it in your body. What will happen? Obesity. Every moment the samskaras and experiences you add, strategic decisions you make are responsible for your future. So analyzing your past and healing your future, learning the lessons from your past, analyzing your past and healing your past and learning the lessons from past is a right and best way to create a right strategy for the future. Understand, this is an important fact. You need to understand. A very important truth. Healing the past means nothing but learning the lessons from past life incidents which you were supposed to learn when that happened to you, but because you did not have awareness, you just dumped it. It's like every meal you eat, you are supposed to digest and all the unnecessary fat should leave your system. But if you don't have that much of intelligence and awareness to send them out of your body, for some reason, just you pack it and dump it in your body, saying that later on I will use it, or later on I will see this file. That accumulated file is a fact. Same way, any incident happens in front of you in your life, if you just deal with awareness, so all the lessons you need to learn will become energy in you, all the things not necessary will just leave your mind over. It's just like a digestion process. But when you are not having enough awareness and patience, you just dump all that incident inside as an engram and think later on we'll take care. That stored engram which has not become intelligence in you is the past wounds. Now, reliving them with intelligence, then naturally it will all be digested. The energy part will become energy and the intelligence and wisdom, the unnecessary part will just automatically disappear from your system. This is what I call healing the past. Healing the past means digesting them and making them as a wisdom or whatever unnecessary, releasing them from your system. This reincarnation theory is accepted in many other religions also. I have some reference. In Islam, idea of reincarnation is accepted by few Muslim sects, particularly Gulab and Druzus. Some verses of Quran support reincarnation, which says, "And you were dead, and he brought you back to life, and he shall cause you to die, and in the end shall gather you unto himself." Oh God. Very strange. But some traditions in Islam do accept reincarnation theory, even though mainstream Islam does not accept. And same way, I have some references. Some Christian sects and traditions also accept reincarnation. I'll give you those references tomorrow. Anyhow, all you need to know about the reincarnation theory is healing the past. When you relive them with awareness and intelligence, you digest them. Whatever is right becomes part of your life. Whatever is not needed leaves your system. So the past is healed. Let you all achieve and radiate enlightenment.
All that I smell